started talking about the FRK tail. I know we
Mhm.
went over this before, but for the people that are watching, can you talk a little bit about that tail and some of the things that you did to the round tail?
Sure. Yeah. So that tail outline goes back to 2015 when Kelly first came along with Firewire. He was looking at a board I was riding of mine. It was an old unibrow. Do you remember the unibrows?
Yep.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So he was looking at that, and we were just casually. I had a board just laying on the ground, and it was my personal board. I just fixed a ding in it or something. And he goes, "Yeah, I don't like this tail outline. I like a straight spot here." And he pointed with his toe about 6 inches up from the tail. And he's like, "I like my tail, the tip of the tail, to be more blunt." And so I just was like, oh, okay, I remembered that. And then finally, when I made him some boards in 2015, later that year in 2015, that was in probably February, and then in July, and then I think again in August, I made him some boards. And so I just remembered that. And so that tail has a little straight spot right behind the front fins. It's real subtle, but it's not an even continuous curve from the front foot wide point. It goes back and then it has a little delay in the curve of the outline, or a straight spot, and then it goes into just a real clean, perfect, uh, very right at the tip. It's just a nice hook, clean outline, nothing extreme, but it's actually quite pulled in so that his foot, the idea for the design and what he said that day when he was looking at my board is that he likes his whole foot to be tip to toe, the heel and the toe to be able to bridge the whole board, the whole width of the tail. So that what does it be, like 4 inches up from the very tip of the tail, roughly, is where his foot will be. That's about the width of on his boards. It's about the width of it. The length of his foot is that width of that part of the tail. Does that make
Wow.
sense?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So
Huh.
that was the origin of it, and we've just kind of stuck with it.
Yeah. Oh,
Now
right
it's a
on.
very predictable staple.
Yeah.